Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to my garage. Yes. There's been a little update to the game, actually. A couple of updates. They've improved the map. So now you can see where you are on the map, which is really quite handy. So now we're going to be able to navigate around a bit more. So when we do finally make our journey to the interior store with the El Camino, which is... where is that? It's outside now. Yeah, it's actually working. It's great. Then, yeah, we'll be able to find our way around an awful lot better. In the meantime, we are working on this this wolf. So, I think we did actually start working on the engine, but I'm probably gonna pause on that. I'm not sure. Maybe I should keep working on that. I don't know. I usually do it the other way around, which might be a good reason to do it this way around. I usually do the like car mechanics and bodywork and everything first, and then make an engine. I might actually this time build the engine first. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we've got a brand new crankshaft in. Did that last time. So now we should be looking for some pistons to go in. There's my wrench, handily nearby. Right, let's check that all of these are done up. They are all done up, I think. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and then another piston. So that's two. Any more? I thought there were loads around here. There's one. Three. 4. 2 more to go. Looks like we do have enough, thankfully. 5. 6. Fantastic. Right, okay. That's all of those guys in. So now we need to take off some of this end stuff. Let's turn this back over the right way. Oh my word, what are you? What even are you? Does it say? Oil filter lid. Okay, interesting. Doesn't seem to be an oil filter in there. Don't even know what this is. Oof. Oil filter housing, yeah. I mean, that looks fine. So I guess we could leave that on. Very oddly connected though. Right, we need to take off whatever this thing is. There's a lot of things on here that I don't know what they are. You're obviously broken. You are... ooh, steering pump. Okay. We're gonna need a pile. You know what? Let's do a little bit of clearing up, shall we? Because yeah, we are gonna get confused with parts. Maybe we should do like a little clean-up run, you know? Where's my box? My box should be somewhere. There it is. It's got tools in at the moment. Right, let's... oh. Can I get my screwdriver out? There we go. Right, empty box. Cool. Let's start putting some rubbish in here. Have you got anything in you? Spark plugs inside 2, 0. Okay, so you're rubbish. Oil. Does it say how much you've got in you? I don't think it does. Well, we can buy new oil anyway. So you can go on the desk. Flipping out. Right, flywheel can go in the box. I don't know how much of this stuff will actually stay in here. But it's worth a go, isn't it? It's worth a go. That's all good. That does not look good. Air filter housing. That's going to be too big anyway. It does have... actually, it does look good, doesn't it? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. We've got a gearbox that's shot. The kickstart on it that's good, but well, I can't be bothered to take stuff apart. I'm being very lazy. Very lazy. Right, let's see how much of that goes. Cool, cool, cool. And then it's quite handy that we get a little bit of money back for these bits. Maybe I will take that off. Seeing as it's decided not to come off of its own accord, I think it's only fair that it gets a second lease of life. Like, I mean, it decided not to go in the box, so it clearly didn't want to be recycled. There we go. What are you? You're a water pump or something? Go on, in you go. Right. Oh, flipping heck. So many things are just not going in. Seems a bit unfair. There's another piston. Get that in the box. Right. You... I don't know why you guys are complaining. You should be fine in the box. Wow, nothing's going in the box. Okay, fine. One at a time it is then. This area is now looking so much better. Just from doing that little bit of clearing up. That is much more manageable now. Right. What are you? You're a dodgy oil pan. Go as well. Oh, that's the old hood. I was like, blimey, I thought we chromed that hood and got rid of it. Let's take that out here. Can go down to the parts sales place. So apparently trunks now have Fizzlock on them as well, which is kind of good. So when we put stuff in the trunk, it's not going to get lost. That is a very nice little addition. Okay, where did we get to? I started taking things off, didn't I? What did I move? As that. Steering pump. Right, steering pump over here. Cool. Now you can come off. What are you? I don't even know what you are. You're just a pulley. Belt, yeah, belt tensioner, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Right, you are just a timing cover. Okay, so you need to go there. And everything else on here seems to be fine. The stuff that exists seems to be fine. So we need to figure out what else goes on there. So that is the crankshaft. Yeah, I think we're going to need to take that off. Can we take you off? We can. Sweet. So timing chain is good. Right. We don't appear to have... Well, we don't have a head, so that's why we don't have a cam. So we need to find an i6 diesel head. Get rid of you. There's still a lot more stuff to get rid of, but I don't know. I don't want to spend the whole episode just tidying up. Though I don't ever play this outside of episodes, so when I'm not recording, like, nothing gets done. Right, okay. So, yeah, let's start off with the cylinder head, shall we? How are we doing for cash? We've got 4.5 grand. We're going to need some more at some point. So we are on the Wolf, and we are on the i6D. So we need a head gasket and a cylinder head. There's a cylinder head. Cylinder head cover we don't need just yet. But we do need the head gasket. There it is. Right. Cool. Cylinder head gasket goes on. And cylinder head goes on. And then, where did I put my wrench? Over here. Cool, 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 cool. Tighten, tighten. Where are the bolts? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's got a lot more holes in. Intake and exhaust on valve on every one. That's quite cool. I like that. That's good. Right, what goes on top of the cylinder head then? It's going to be some rockers or something. Let's start at the top and work down. That all goes on the outside. We've got pistons, gas tank, lower hose, radiator. Yeah, that's fine. Exhaust, water pumps on the outside, air filter housing, filter lid, alternator belt, alternator bracket, camshaft. So we need the camshaft. Oops. We've got the crankshaft. Exhaust manifold, fuel hoses, fuel pump, glow plug, and relay. Oh man, this is quite complex, isn't it? This one. Injector. Does that go on the inside or the outside? I'm guessing it goes on the outside. Timing cover engine fan. So that looks to be everything on the inside. Okay. Interesting. Right, so you go in, and then we tighten you up. One, come on, 2, 3, 4. A lot of bolts on this one, and they don't seem to light up when you point at them. So you got to point at the main body of the bolt, not the head of the bolt. That's very strange. Cool, okay, that's that done. So now we need the cover, cylinder head cover. Did we buy that? No, we didn't buy that. Okay. Cylinder head cover, $26. Sweet, on you go. There we are. And then, where did I... What? Over this side. I need to be more consistent with where I put things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any on the ends? No. Cool, right. Cylinder head cover is on. Let's turn the engine upright, shall we? Cool. So now we start building up the outside. So I'm guessing the injectors go in somewhere? I don't know. We don't have any glow plugs or anything yet. Cool, okay. I'm very confused about a lot of what's going on here. I'm not good with diesel engines at all. I'm not good with any engines. You guys have watched me on this many times. I'm not good with any engines, but diesel engines I'm particularly bad on. I don't know. They're like some kind of dark art. How these things work. Right, camshaft sprocket. We'll buy that. Crankshaft sprocket. We'll buy that. That will do for the time being. So you go on. Which one are you? You're that one. Oh, that went inside. Okay, we may need to take off the valve cover again just to check on that. I didn't realise that went inside. I thought that went on the end. So what does that actually open then? Like, okay, yeah. There we go. Right, so that goes on there. So the timing chain goes through the... Alright, fine. So we just need to do that first. That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. That's not too complicated. Are you pressure fit? You're a pressure fit. Right, what goes here? Because the timing chain goes around 3 things, right? I can't pick it up when I've got the wrench. So what goes here? Water pump, maybe? Let's give that a go. Was that the water pump? Is that what we took off earlier? So, flywheel. I think we've got a flywheel there, haven't we? Water pump, here we go. 44. And we're getting low. Well, not getting low on money, but we're getting to the point with money that I would like to be a bit more safe. What? There was a tick a second. Let's take the belt off first. Where does this go? I'm very confused. There. Okay, so that's not related to the timing belt then. That kind of makes sense actually. I don't know why you would ever power a water pump off of a timing belt, because that's just going to be pumping the whole time, so you might as well be the accessory belt. It doesn't really matter. Well, I mean everything will be going the whole time anyway, but you know what I mean. It's not critical to the engine timing, so I don't think you would introduce anything that could jeopardize that. So it's not the water pump. It's not going to be the alternator. Crankshaft pulley. I don't think we've got one of them. Also, I don't think we need it just yet. Fuel hoses, intake. Fuel pump. Is it the fuel pump? I wouldn't have thought it was the fuel pump. I don't know what goes there, guys. It's not the steering pump, is it? That wouldn't go off the timing chain. Would it? Is it the belt tensioner? No, that's a belt tensioner, not a chain tensioner. We've got that anyway. We need the steering pump. Right, we're down to 3.5 grand now. Where does the steering pump go? Does that go on there? Well, it goes near there. Alright, well, we'll put you on anyway. Why are there so many bolts on there? Why is there 4? That's supposed to grab onto something that isn't there yet. Okay, that's interesting. Obviously, that probably goes on the timing cover, I'd have thought. So what goes here? What goes here? That's annoying. Right, okay, let's hope and pray that there is a wolf for sale over here, because that would be handy. We need to go to the junkyard anyway, so we could try there as well. Because then we can get another car or two for doing that. Right, well, it doesn't look like we've got ourselves a wolf here. We do not. Space outside? Yeah, space outside for stuff. Depends if it cares about all of the crap that I've left in the way. It probably does, you know. I should move all of this. You're a spent can. You can come over to the wall. You're a spent can now. I'm not going to use that colour for sure. Blimey. Right, that's a good brake pad. We'll hold on to the brake pad. Put it on the floor over here. That very gently floated to the ground. That didn't feel like it had gravity on it at all. Okay, let's head over to the junkyard and get another couple of flip cars to make some money on. Some de-rusts. That should be good. It takes ages to load now because I've maxed out the number of cars that are in there. That's just because I wanted to make sure I got the wolf. I could probably turn it down again now. Although it's nice to have the option available. Man, it is a warm day here today. We're up to 29 degrees centigrade, which for this country is warm, and so, you know, British bodies are not prepared for it. It's not super hot, like, it's not as bad as it has been. It got up to like mid to high 30s, I think, in the last summer. Blimey. Right, are we good to go now? Can we go and look around? Hey, dude.
Only cash.
Only cash. Alright, I'll bear that in mind. Right, you have a few bits of rust around. So you could be, actually, yeah, you'll be quite a good candidate, I think. How much are you? 1400, yeah, nice and cheap as well. That's ours, okay. And apparently the brake lines are not included in that one. What else we got? Oh yes, by the way, I installed the mod for the F-150, so we need to get one of these to start work on too. So it's 3.5 grand, we can't afford it. That's a shame, because that's actually quite nice shape for a project car. I wonder if we could... No, because we need the money, that's the problem. We need capital at the moment. There's no Mercedes in here. with the number of cars at maximum, there's no wolves. How much are you? You're £2,000. I could technically afford you. And you're in reasonable shape. And you've got a V8 engine block that's in good shape. You know what? We're going to buy that. Hang on. Did that change price? I don't know. 1900, 2141. So we'd just about have enough money. Oh, okay, the headline was not included with that one. Blimey, these deals get worse every time you buy one. Right, we are low on money now. We only have the money to move one, but we own that now, so that's good. So we will move you to the garage, and then we've got 47 bucks, taxi to garage. So we need to deal with that nice and quickly. Let's get the hose out and hose you off. So we paid just over 1,400 for this. So we need to get at least that out of it. Obviously, we want a lot more. We usually get about £1,000 for a derust, I think. Sometimes it depends on what the car is. For these ones, because they're low value cars, we get about £1,000. Whereas the bigger stuff, like the Barts and the Chads and the Jessies, they can go like you can go from like 15 grand for a roughed up one to like 20 grand. You can make a lot of money on those. So there you go. There's my pro tips for my garage: is find the earn enough money to be able to buy rusty Barts and Chads, and you will not go far wrong. Wow, that was good. I enjoyed that amount of work. Wow, there's a lot on this panel. A lot on this panel for sure. We need to get it to the point where it pings, because there's going to be a lot of like paint splotches, like poor repairs on this. You know how like around the edge of where the rust is, it discolours if you don't get it all. And I'm sure we're going to miss a fair bit of that. Come on. Wow. I would like to get this done before the end of the episode, so if it's taking more than 10 minutes to do, then I will pause the recording and bring you guys back when I have finished it, because I think that would be a good finishing point. Good place to stop. It would be nice actually if this had on the rust information, it tells you rust condition on here. Rust condition is 3 stars at the moment. Oh, there we go. That dinged. Yeah, rust condition is 3 stars, and that includes all of the interior and stuff. It'd be nice if it had 2 rust meters, one for the inside of the car and one for the outside, well, for the bodywork and for the frame, because that actually makes a lot of difference when you're buying a car in real life. Like, if it's got body rust, then you don't really worry too much about it, but if it's got frame rust, then you really do. Okay, there's my other one. Right, hop, in we go. 1, 2, and it's out. Oh, I love how easy those are. Other vehicles, they're a lot more complicated. You got to get like 4 or 5 different points, but on the Lad, they just pop off. They're fantastic. Lads are a good way to earn a bit of coin. You do have to do more of them, but they're cheap and easy. They're quite fast to do. Yeah, you see what I mean? They're like the lighter colours around there. Don't know if you can see what I mean or not. Right, let's turn you that way up. Apparently I can't get to that. So we are going to be relying on a little pop in. Come on. Where are you? Where is that rust hiding? That's interesting. I can't get to that bit. I'm guessing it's fine then. Right. So, oh, shift. There it is. Pressing the wrong buttons. So it's now worth 1900, despite taking that bit off. Right. Original color is actually black. So we are gonna put it back to black. Change color. There we go. We're going to put it back to black and play some Amy Winehouse. You go back to black. Sorry about that. Right, color. Yep, that one. Buy a couple of spray cans. We are going to need more than one. It didn't buy the second one. That's fine. We can come back for it. We also should get the hammer out. I nearly sprayed that car then. Mango would not have been happy with me if I'd done that. You know what? I need to sleep. Get some daylight on this thing. There we go. Then we can see what we're doing. Fantastic. This car is going to look so much better in black. It's going to be worth more as well, being the original colour. It's quite funny when you take a car that's one colour, tell it it's a different colour, and watch the colour condition bar go right down. It is amusing. Realises that it's completely wrong. Although this black is going on beautifully. Can I paint every car black? This is nice and easy application for sure. We didn't do a very good job with the cleaning, mind you. Oh, that one's out. Drop you in there. Go get the next one. Right, yeah, buy spray can. I don't have the money. I don't have the money. Oh my word. Oops. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, it is worth more money now, like... Oh no, it's back because I changed the colour, it's back to that. Oh my word, I'm going to have to sell a car or something, aren't I? What am I going to do? I don't want to sell anything. Okay, I guess we're doing jobs then. Well, tell you what. That's going to... Unfortunately, I was going to finish this off this episode, but I think this is going to be where we end. We are in crisis, people. Check out that cliffhanger. Amazing. See, these videos aren't just thrown together. They are just thrown together. They literally are. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, people. Join me next time when we try and fight our way out of bankruptcy. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!